What is learning and how does it occur? Learning is simply the term given to the acquisition of knowledge or skills over a period of time. During our first years of life, the brain develops at an outstanding rate. Scientists now know that this process is not just genetic, but dramatically influenced by the early experiences with people and their surroundings. Families, friends, educators, and the surrounding environment all play a massive part in the growth of young people's learning. Every child should feel that he or she belongs. When we recognize that children are capable and curious beings, we are more likely to deliver programs and services that value and build on their strengths and abilities. Families should feel that they are valuable contributors to their children's learning. They are the first and most powerful influence on their children's learning, development, health, and well-being. Educators. They collaborate with others to create engaging environments and experiences to foster children's learning and development. Educators are lifelong learners. They take responsibility for their own learning and make decisions about ways to integrate knowledge from theory, research, their own experiences, and their understanding of the individual children and families they work with. There are 5 different learning theories: behaviorism, cognitivism, constructivism, social and emotional learning, and multiple intelligence. Behaviorism tells us that an individual learns by responding to something within their environment. From this, we come to understand the importance of positive reinforcement of behavior in the learning process and its value in the classroom. It is very important for learning in early childhood development, as behaviors and acceptable practices are learnt from the people around them, such as their parents, family, teachers, etc. Cognitivism theories address the issue of understanding the way in which an individual learns and retains information. This is important as it brings attention to the active participation of learning, being able to understand the way one learns best, and addressing learning in that way. Learning is shown through the students asking questions, such as, what are they doing? And why are they doing it? Constructivism is the theory of linking learning to past experiences and content. This allows the student to see what they are learning is actually relevant to them. This can be quite important for school content, as the information and skills they learn are built upon over a period of time. Social and emotional learning can be taught explicitly in the classroom and falls under 5 broad headings. Number 1, self-awareness. 2, self-management. 3, social awareness. 4, relationship skills. And 5, responsible decision making. Number 1, self-awareness. Identifying and recognizing one's emotions, recognizing personal interests and strengths, maintaining a well-grounded sense of self-confidence. Number 2, self-management. Regulating emotions to handle stress and motivating oneself to persevere in overcoming obstacles, setting and monitoring progress towards the achievement of personal and academic goals, resulting in them expressing emotions appropriately. Number 3, social awareness. Being able to take the perspective of and empathize with others, recognizing and appreciating individuals and group similarities and differences. Number 4, relationship skills. Establishing and maintaining healthy and rewarding relationships based on cooperation and resistance to inappropriate social pressure, preventing, managing, and constructively resolving interpersonal conflict, seeking help with others when needed. Number 5, responsible decision making. Making decisions based on consideration of all relevant factors, including applicable ethical standards, safety concerns, and social norms. The likely consequences of taking alternative courses of action, evaluation, and reflection. Multiple intelligence. This is a teacher acknowledging that each student learns differently. Multiple intelligence is important for teachers to remember, as it is the theory that suggests that everyone has a different style of learning. Therefore, this is going to affect the way in which people learn, remember, and perform. Some areas in which students perform differently are spatial, kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, linguistic, logical, visual, printed words, sound, motion, colour, instructions, and reading ability. There are many factors that influence the way in which learning occurs, from family, friends, and environment to the different learning theories. As future educators, we need to be aware of the differences within our students and be able to adapt our teaching styles to the way in which our students learn best. This is what makes an effective teacher. This is how learning occurs.